Hi, my dear Aries. How are you guys doing? Welcome to Lucy the Antigua Tarot, and my name's Lucy. And I am here to do your reading for the month of May for 2016. So let's get to it. So, my dear friends, here is your 9-card spread. It's a really awesome spread. You guys are doing great. At your center, this is you. This is the energy that represents you. You have the star. And all the cards around it will be related to that. Those energies will interact with each other and be related to your center. So you have four major arcanas, or three, excuse me, you have three major arcanas. You have the star, the magician, and the hermit. And these cards I bought in Guatemala when I was traveling down there at the beginning of the year to visit family. And I found this deck of the Rider-Waite-Smith in Spanish. They have the titles in Spanish of all the major arcanas and the court cards. So this is La Estrella, the star, and then you have the magician, which is El Mago, and then you have the hermit, which is El Ermitaño. Ermitaño, that's the hermit. Beautiful cards. So you have those three major arcanas, and then another really cool thing about your reading is that you have two court cards, and they're both queens. You have the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. So in Spanish, that's La Reina de Espadas, those are swords, y La Reina de Oros. And those are your two queens. Wow. And then you have an ace card, the Ace of Pentacles. Also a very cool card. And then up here at the top, which is crowning your reading, you have the Nine of Cups, you have the Five of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. So those are your cards for this month. So let's talk about your star. So this is major arcana, like I said earlier. The star, La Estrella. I'm going to put her right here. And she's completely naked, exposed, which basically means open. Open to her feelings, open to her life or his life. It's just the energy, right? One foot is on the earth, the other one's in the water, balancing the material world with the emotions and the spiritual world. So this card is telling you, it's talking about reaching your dreams and your goals. So now is the time to make your dreams come true. It's saying that you have the time and you have the money. So realize your own inner wisdom and joy, my dear Aries. You're feeling healthy and relaxed, and this is inspiring you to reach your total spiritual self. This card is also telling you, aside from the fact that it's saying that you're going to reach your dreams and goals, and that now is the time to make your dreams real because you have the time and the money. And this is a general reading. It may not apply to everybody. These are what the cards are saying. It's also saying that you will see the beginning of something amazing happen in your life. And it's really interesting because here you have, beneath your star, you have the Ace of Pentacles, which is talking about inner and outer change. So definitely that these are connected. Okay. You're going to see something amazing happen in your life. It's also, this card is also saying that you are glowing with positive energy. And people are noticing this change in you. So it's basically just saying keep up this what you're doing. Stay on the road that you're walking on, that you're doing fine. Very positive card, and that's at your center, my dear Aries. That's really great. Now, the energy coming in, because the way this works is that here's your center. These two cards here are like the energies guiding you as you move on in the month. Let's say, for example, what's up here is the energy coming in that's influencing you right now from last month to this month, or could be for some time now, and it's like crowning you. I like to say that expression. And you're coming in with the Nine of Cups, and this is a wish card. Whatever you wish for, you're gonna get. So be careful what you wish for. And pretty much you've got a lot of accomplishments and a lot of things in your life. You know, you've got lots of filled cups, and cups are things: family, job, money, stability, artistic flares, good with business. I mean, anything that you have in your life right now, a home, children, okay? So anything you wish for, it's telling you that yes, you can make a wish and it'll come true. So this is about what you want and your achievements, right? This man, he's sitting on the stool, and this stool means balance. Okay. It's also the relationship card. So if you're asking for a partner, be careful that you know what you're asking for, because you might get a partner that maybe it's not the best for you. So the wish card is just saying be careful what you wish for. And what's following is the Five of Cups, that perhaps maybe there's something here you could wish for, because in this card there's 5 cups, but 3 of them are spilt. And he is looking at he's only looking at the 3 cards that are spilled. It's like almost like he's thinking a lot about these spilled cards and putting all that emotional, energy towards these spilled cups, and not really, he still has some full cups behind him, but he's like ignoring those. So this could be related to anything: love, work, business, professional life, projects, specific projects, something going on with family. So this card is a reminder of where you are now and where you want to be. Because if you look here in the back, there's the river, there's a bridge, and then there's the village. There's like a home, a castle, or So you're over here, but it's like, take a look at what where you are now and where you want to be. And where do you want to be? Well, that takes a little bit of thought and reflection, which is what the Hermit is all about. These 2 cards, they even look alike. These are so connected, except this is a major arcana. This is a positive card. The Hermit is like telling you to take some time for yourself. You're taking care of a lot of people. You're doing a lot of things. And it's telling you that you also need to take care of yourself, even if it's just 10 minutes a day where you spend time taking care of you. Right? And so maybe this could be your health. I don't know. Or maybe you're totally stressed. So where do you want to be? You need to reflect. You need to meditate. And it's interesting because this is crowning your center. And then here you have a triangle. You have the 9 of Cups, and then you have the Star and the Hermit. So all of these are connected. Okay, another thing that the 5 of Cups is telling you is that you may be feeling a little down or negative. Yes. The 5 of Cups. So it's telling you that what's happened in the past, this stuff that happened, you just need to let it go. You need to be positive, because the past is the past. Be positive and move on and look forward. Move forward. Look forward to what's up ahead. And regarding money, it's telling you to take a step back right now and to wait, not to make any decisions. Okay, it's always a good idea not to make any decisions when one is feeling a little depressed and down and out and negative. So give yourself a break. Again, this card, the 5 of Cups, is telling you, give yourself a break. Be the Hermit. And also it's reminding you, sometimes when something happens to us, we're in the moment and we feel devastated and things just seem like really bad. Well, it's telling you that things aren't as bad as they seem. They're not as bad as you were seeing them. So yeah, definitely take some time for yourself and reflect on this stuff. And you have the star. You know how to do this because this is you, right? You know how to do that. And look at everything you've got. You've got so much going on, so much great stuff going on here. Okay, so that's the Five of Cups, and then you have the Six of Pentacles. And in this card, you can see that he is a very well dressed, accomplished person with economic stability, obviously, and he's helping these two folks who are impoverished. And it's almost like it's forming a cross. Very spiritual card, even though it's a Six of Pentacles. It's not a major arcana. But this card is about equality and justice. That's what this card is about. So it's telling you to judge honestly. You know, whatever happened here, aside from letting it go, judge honestly. Be proud of the things that you've achieved. Maybe you're feeling, sometimes when, you know, we get a few setbacks, we sometimes feel a little insecure. So it's kind of reminding you to have pride in the things that you have achieved. You have the Nine of Cups coming in. You've achieved a lot, my dear friends. So yes. Also, maybe this could be a court card. Maybe here is related to a court case. Okay, so it's just telling you that some money is going to come your way, but it's not what you were expecting, but that it's better than nothing. And that is the energy that is coming into your reading this month. Okay, now in the center we have the Queen of Swords, the Star, and the Magician. So the Queen of Swords is, you know, she's this card suggests somebody whom you know, who's in your life right now, and that you should not mess with this person, this woman. This person is in control and may be a little forceful in her communication. Swords are communication. Forceful or very set in her ideas. Okay? That's also what this means. So, you're kind of like a match for each other. So, you don't have to avoid this person, but find different tactics to deal with this person, because she might be important for you, you know, in dealing with these things. Maybe she's somebody you know, somebody who's close to you. She's right next to you. She's looking in your direction. Okay, so she's pretty important. Could be somebody that you work with that's pretty important. But it's telling you to find different tactics, different ways of communicating with her. If it's somebody from work, you kind of need to ask yourself, can you work with this person? Can you compromise and negotiate with her? It could be a man. You know, be real about it. But this is a really, even though she's forceful, a queen, they've been around the block many times. They know the ins and outs of things. They're great advisors. A little forceful in her communication and in her ideas, set in their ways, in the way they think. Very logical, very logical. And oftentimes they're correct. You know, they know what they're talking about. The only thing is the way they communicate. You know, and so that kind of throws most people off. I love the swords. I think this is great because this energy, you can totally depend on them. If you need somebody in your side who's going to help you, this is the energy you want, because if they believe in you, they will be there for you, and they will, you know, make people stop and think. because of the way that the things they say. Awesome energy. And on the other side, you have the Magician. And the Magician is the number 1 in the arcana, major arcanas. And as you can see there on the table, he's got the pentacle, the cup, the wand, and the sword. This person it's the number 1, so it's where ideas begin. And it's knowing how to use all those energies to make the ideas come real, manifest themselves in the physical plane. So this card is all about making the impossible become possible. Imagine. If you have been thinking about a new job or buying a new car or investing money in some specific project, okay, or a new relationship or a marriage proposal or whatever, formalizing something, this card is saying that you can definitely achieve this. Okay, sending your kids to college, getting more education, whatever goal, whatever idea you're thinking of, you can move on into better and bigger things now. So it's time to move on, let go of the past and move on. And this card is like, okay, so here we go. You have this queen. She's looking in you. She obviously cares about you, but you're feeling like this. And it's like, no, be positive. There's a lot of cool stuff going on here. Let that go. And that, to me, I think that's not, you'll be able to do that. I mean, it depends on how severe this is. I don't know. But you're getting a lot of positive cards here. So if you don't have a relationship, the Magician is saying that this is the time to meet someone. Yes, and it may come out of the blues. Suddenly, it will be staring you right in the face. Before you can even say abracadabra, there it will be. Okay, there he or she will be. The same applies with money. And you're doing pretty good with stability, because you have pentacles. You have one, well, you have this cup, 9 of cups, but then you have 1 pentacles, 2 pentacles, and down here you have the Queen of Pentacles. So you're doing pretty good, and this card is reflecting that. So good things happening without you expecting them. A very lucky card also. Good time to tune into your spiritual energies again. Spiritual energy, spiritual energy. You have a lot of, 1, 2, 3, 4 cards that are telling you that. Especially your intuition, okay? That's it, my dear Aries. Now, let's look at the base of your reading. This is like possibly your new foundations. With all these changes going on, there's going to be, and you obviously you have the Hermit, El Ermitaño, where it's telling you at least take 10 minutes a day to be with yourself and take care of yourself. Be a hermit. But then you have this lovely, lovely Ace of Pentacles. And this card is saying major changes, a lot of changes, internal and external, inside your garden and when you go out. This garden here is your garden where you have all your cups. That's your life. That's your world. And then there's a little path and it goes out into the garden. So your inner and your outer world. And it's like a domino effect. Okay? These major changes, they're going to have a domino effect. So whatever it is you're looking for, you're going to get. Again, the same thing the Magician was saying. Whatever you want, whatever goals you set, you will achieve. The star also told you that. So you have like awesome, awesome cards. You're probably going to get some money. You're going to get money, love if you're looking for love. This is a good fortune card. Awesome card. And it's at your base. Here's is crowning you this up here. But then you have your star in the center, a powerful card, and then here you have the Ace of Pentacles, the card of fortune, good fortune. Okay. And then leaving your reading, you have this lovely Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles is all about the material world we live in, being comfortable in the place where we live, home, family, nesting, getting comfortable in your home, getting your personal things out, fixing them, redecorating, all of this. Your energy coming out is telling you to do these. You might want to, redecorate your home, get some new color combinations, paint your rooms a different color. At work, personalize your workspace. It also could be setting up home with someone, reaching that step of commitment, being ready to actually be responsible to commit to someone else, which is a big responsibility. And it takes reflection to do that. Regarding finances, put your roots down and get settled. It's all about commitment and security. And that is, you're coming in with the Nine of Cups and you're leaving with the Queen of Pentacles. I mean, how good is that? That is really awesome. So, my dear Aries, my goodness, I love your reading. It was a pleasure doing your reading for you. It's absolutely awesome. So I hope you have a wonderful month of May next to friends and family, with picnics in the park on a Sunday afternoon with little finger food, cucumber sandwiches, lots of good, delicious apple pie, with children everywhere and grandparents, and lots of peace. Okay, and until next month in June, take care. Bye.